Good evening, Nigeria. Welcome to Updated Precious. For here, we're gonna matter them with the hot updates for things that happen for inside Nigeria. My name is Precious Inyi, and it will always be exciting to bring on a story them with the hot for inside Nigeria. And of course, you heard the buzzbuzz that Yes Wike gave yesterday for the live session we be seeing being get for the interview with Channels Television. Okay. One of those will be say accused and we give Basbos that Daily Momodo and Daily Momodo don't give a bombastic reply. Yeah, you want to know that reply? We shall be talking about it in the course of this conversation. I will give you that bombastic reply, but make I let you in on other things. Really hot, as it be hot. Because as it dey like this, if you like say APC is not having it, some people they talk say, oh, if you like say fever and malaria, don't they catch APC at the same time? You know, like that when you do, you like say your body is doing you somehow, but you cannot explain how your body is doing you because APC just the run helter skelter. And so some people talk or not be me talk am. Meanwhile, the ADC in will be the cocoa. I go let you in on everything when they happen there. But make we get straight to the point. First, for inside our conversation, now be small wahala for inside the Lagos State Airport as Aregbesola supporters storm Lagos State Airport, shut down airport to welcome Aregbesola as he returned back to Lagos State. He can't dey talk on ADC mission, the mission of ADC. But Mbako Yari said, this mission, I go need an interpreter to interpret it for me because he speaks mostly for inside Yoruba language. And then I go need somebody to help me interpret these things the way he talk for inside Yoruba language. But one of the things so we say telling supporters, he say, make una not insult anybody, don't insult people. No talk any, just challenge them with facts. Use the hunger, the poverty, the hardship where they worry people for Nigeria. Use and challenge them. Make them give you facts to use counter your challenge. Say like that, my better pass. No cause people no cause no good at all at all. But back we go straight to other conversation. Yoruba Council don't pledge to deliver 2 million votes for Tinubu re-election in 2027. Say don't worry if your son, Benny, or more us, now you be. So we go give you 2 million votes, only us Yoruba Council. 2 million people don't show for you. So southwest don't they covered for you. Don't worry yourself. Now votes, Abi, we shall give you the votes. Okay, we'll move on to other issues. And then, interestingly, the Solomon Dalong, when the former minister under Buhari contact, Oga, calm down. You see, no matter how you go lose this election. If you like, make your son Seyi Tinubu be INEC chairman. You're gonna lose this election. People come they say, now what's he talking again? He said, even if your son Seyi Tinubu now the INEC chairman, you will lose this election. Whoa. Okay, we could go on to other issues. And I'm still talking about that, by the way, still talking about that. So Wolu, the prodigal son, where they said them forgive. Now, waiting people they call him, not be me. They say, okay, the son where they say your sins are forgiven. Prodigal son, we come back home. Now, he don't answer on behalf of him, Papa. He say, any anti-Tinubu coalition will fail by fire by force. Fire go enter on a camp. In one way will you come, and in 7 ways will you scatter. You will fire go enter on a camp, or no go succeed. Oh wow. And then we'll come enter inside southeast, where it be say, Oma he don't they hint on releasing Nnamdi Kanu. And in the talk I'm say, well, say Nnamdi Kanu's release not be condition to get Southeast people their vote for 2027. No, not be condition, no. So is that a hint? Concerning Nnamdi Kanu release? We'll go talk about that matter. And as it get to do with constitutional amendment, so it be say they open now for open hearing. Hey, NLC don't kick with their leg without boots. Say, we'll go resist National Assembly plan to remove minimum wage from exclusive list. Why they go remove her from exclusive list? Make different states come they talk about their own minimum wage. Not be I want through federalism. Not be say there for other countries. Okay, now. Then make we enter inside Natasha case. As Natasha Senate, nobody's property. Court saved Nigeria's democracy. Lawyer, now they talk this on lawyer Adam. It's a good thing we court do to show say Senate, not be one person get them. No security, no return. Yellow water IDPs and don't reject relocation over insecurity. Say they never come back, say they go day where they day. Meanwhile, see, as you go back to election matter, South APC don't tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say, don't worry yourself. We don't adopt you as our sole candidate for 2027. Now, only you, now we get like this as candidate. Now, only you will go vote for 2027. So don't worry yourself. Don't panic. And then, as it still get to do with APC and porting and deporting, well, so Osun State Governor Demola Adeleke don't do for news recently to say, oh, it be like saying don't when color finish. It remained to just spray perfume on top to enter inside APC. Well, he not talk. He say, I'm loyal to PDP. Now so he talk. He say he don't decline stand. He don't talk whether he go move or he no go move. He not say no. So I did loyal to PDP. Talking about NNPP, Kwankoso matter. NNPP don't give Kwankoso basgo. Say you no go even fit contest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For where won't they confirm? Because he no go use our party contest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What is going on? So does it mean that Kwankoso right now not get political party when he belong to? It be like they hang in the air. Okay. Okay, make we enter inside some things that happen for inside the economy. We'll still come back to politics. As coalition, a particular coalition don't talk, say, wait, NMPCL chairman, what is going on? Eh? Ati say we think say you better or you go be better person past Melekiare. What is going on? I be your own one come worse person Melekiare own. So they don't come report and to him boss Tinubu say, oh God boss Tinubu, come and caution your guy. What is going on? What's in be this when they do for NNPC? Make we enter inside security again as bandits don't abduct Karaduwa village head for inside Katsina State. I don't know whether you understand me. The head of a particular village, bandits kidnap him. It shock you. It shock you. The head of a village, bandits kidnap him for Katsina State. By the way, just to remind you, Katsina State is now the state of our former president, Muhammadu Buhari. You understand? All right. I've been not alone. I say Senate they give condition on how they go use reinstate Natasha. I had that in a separate post. Maybe we'll just visit them again. Now, final constitutional amendment draft ready before year end. Say the final draft of the constitutional amendment go they ready before the end of the year. Well, all this matter and more we carry on for body to bring to now. Other people they too when they talk. Some people don't talk. Say Tinubu should suspend weekend because this one when they do like this, not be a matter at all. In fact, we'll talk this one. Labour Party. I should say they wonder which faction of Labour Party will they talk this one. You go know what will enter inside the conversation properly. I mean, okay. And then there's a sad incident here of how Osun police has nabbed an imam that allegedly raped an 8-year-old neighbor's daughter. 8-year-old neighbor's daughter. Now imam rape. Isn't that sad? Very sad. My people are welcome. This is the update is precious and it always suits my belly to bring on an update of the things where they shell up inside our country. Make we begin visit this matter them one by one. Sharply. Make we start with Oga Aregbesola Rauf. Now, supporters of Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, the newly appointed interim national secretary of the African Democratic Congress (ADC), it don't turn out in their large numbers for inside the Lagos airport on Friday, just yesterday evening. It wasn't even in the night because nights don't cover. So welcome and back from Abuja. Say welcome back. As we make you secretary, we say make we welcome you back. Now, the former Minister of Interior was greeted by a crowd of enthusiastic loyalists, many of whom wore bright orange caps, a symbol of renewed political commitment and solidarity. Say orange now part of the color of ADC. They understand. Okay, now cheers erupted as Aregbesola made his way through the terminal with supporters chanting slogan and displaying placards in celebration of his latest political move. Now, the Tribune also reports that Aregbesola was recently named, of course, the interim secretary of the ADC. The ADC coalition, which is positioning itself as a viable alternative to the ruling All Progressives Congress, has the backing of influential people across Nigeria. In fact, the people of Timber and Caliber without sawdust, way through the ADC, they did too much. And that now one of the things we don't cause major shakeup or major wahala for inside the polity right now because almost everybody don't they complain about this same ADC and this coalition and how the coalition they go. Now, let's see. Speaking about his new role, Aregbesola drew comparisons between Nigeria's political parties and South Africa's African National Congress (ANC), highlighting the ideological vacuum in many Nigerian parties. In case you don't understand, he said most of the political parties they not get ideology. Say they just did their own like that. Now they be anywhere below face. Like that they did. Quoting him, he said the ANC is not perfect, but it stands for something. It was forged in resistance, shaped by vision, and led by men and women who believe in justice, dignity, equality, inclusivity of all interest and true freedom. It has character. It has soul. That's how Aregbesola talk. He added, sadly, in Nigeria today, we cannot say the same thing about many of our political parties. But people can ask and say, oh, excuse me, you know no saying that's so you take me. You know no say our party them no get ideology. In fact, many say the query instance and people they talk say, but now you don't serve as Minister Bola. And you speak so well about. I wish those footages. I got some footages, but I wasn't able to treat them to bring them to you now. The footages of when he served under President Bola Tinubu, when he was then the governor of Lagos State, and the things he said while he was commending the governor. There, people are like, you don't forget what he talk. So how come you're saying this now? Why you not they quick change mouth, politicians? Why you not they quick they change mouth? Small thing now that don't change mouth. Another small thing now that don't change mouth. But some others also think that, interests are bound to change if things also change for inside the country. But Moko quote further within it talk. He said that our political landscape is plagued by parties that lack ideological depth. They are empty shells emerging and splitting, not over policy or principles, but over power and principles. Now, waiting they carry them over power. Now, waiting they make them display. That is power and personality. Now, waiting they make them split. But there is it's something fundamental he told his audience. He also told them that when it comes to fighting these people, them give them back to back. No insult them. He say he has advised supporters of the coalition-backed party against insulting and attacking supporters of the ruling All Progressives Congress. Say no bring insult. He issued the advice, of course, upon his return to Lagos in the airport following the launch of the ADC Democratic Party. Now, in the statement released via his social media handle, died yesterday night. The former minister thanked supporters who came to receive him at the Lagos International Airport, the Lagos local airport, the local wing. He urged them not to fight or attack or insult anyone, adding that the task before them is immense. He said that when supporters of the ruling party attack them, they should challenge them with facts about the state of the country. He then curse you. Use what they happen for the country. Use attack them. Tell them say, okay, you don't curse me, so go. Oh yeah, show me this one. Uncle, how you take B. Now the statement read: I sincerely thank supporters of the members and members of the African Democratic Congress who came out to receive me on my arrival in Lagos. The task before us is immense, and I reminded everyone that we need everyone that we do not need to fight, insult, or attack anyone. When others resort to abuse or name calling, we must rise up. Instead, ask them one simple question: are Nigerians better off today than they were before? Challenge them with facts on food inflation, the economy, the rising cost of living, and the deepening poverty affecting millions of Nigerians. Let our debates remain focused on issues that matter. Articulate our position clearly and confidently. Explain why our new political home, the ADC, represents a credible and necessary alternative for Nigeria's progress and long-term sustainability. So now, what did he tell them? What make I go play on that footage when they arrive, and then we're gonna see some things we showed them during. Well, this one way you just see like this now a tip of the iceberg. And go make I go play the rest. But as I play the rest, I beg somebody get ready to interpret to me exactly what he said. Because I don't understand Yoruba language, so I may not be able to interpret the things he said in Yoruba language. Look on go.
kejì ó dá abẹ́ tí wàá kí mi tí wàá kẹ́tẹ́ tí wàá yọ̀ mọ́ mi ní mi dùn sí o ṣùgbọ́n èyí tó máa dáa jù ni pé ẹni káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ni kankan jà síbọ̀. ẹnu mọ́ ṣe sùúrù kọ́nà à ń ṣọ̀ká èèyàn kankan. ọ̀rẹ́ aráàlú ni wá, ọ̀rẹ́ mẹ̀kúnnù ni wá, inú wa ò dùn pé à ń jẹ mẹ̀kúnnù. a dẹ̀ rí pé bá a ṣe lè gba àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù kúrò nínú ìyà àti ìdààmú tán wà ní ká darapọ̀ nígbẹ́ tá a wà yìí. ẹ má bóyá kankan, ẹ má bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kankan jà. tó má sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀kan sọ wípé ṣé èní dájà náà lọ ni àbí àná dàjẹ́ nílò. ṣé oye tó ń ra rẹ̀ sí lánàá àpò rẹ̀ sí tàbí ike rẹ̀ sí kan lánàá náà rà lẹ́nu. ṣé ọkọ̀ ọmọ yẹn balẹ̀ lẹ́ni ju tàná lọ ni. ṣé ǹjẹ́ ìyèsí ti ẹ̀ wà tá a bá ń lọ báyìí pé àwọn ọmọ wa máa bá nǹkan tó dáa ńlẹ̀. àwa wá dìde yí pé èyí tó dáa ni kí a fún àwọn èèyàn wa ní ìrètí tó pé àti àfojúsùn tó dáa lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. láti lọ pàdé àkókò fáwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ wa jọra láti fún àwọn èèyàn wa ní ìdáǹdè àti ìfọkàntán sí pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la ó máa dáa jì ní lọ. mo dúpẹ́ fún àbúrò tí mo dúpẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá yẹ mi sí ọlọ́yẹ náà sí o. àwọn ọmọ yín náà wàá rí ẹni tí á ṣàánú wọn. Aregbesola. ọ̀rẹ́ aráàlú ni wá, ọ̀rẹ́ mẹ̀kúnnù ni wá, inú wa ò dùn pé à ń jẹ mẹ̀kúnnù. a dẹ̀ rí pé bá a ṣe lè gba àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù. akẹ́kẹ́ tí wàá yọ̀ bọ̀ mí ní mídùn sí o. ṣùgbọ́n èyí tó máa dáa jù ni pé ẹni káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ni kankan jà síbọ̀. ẹnu mọ́ ṣe sùúrù kọ́nà à ń ṣọ̀ká èèyàn kankan. ọ̀rẹ́ aráàlú ni wá, ọ̀rẹ́ mẹ̀kúnnù ni wá, inú wa ò dùn pé à ń jẹ mẹ̀kúnnù. a dẹ̀ rí pé bá a ṣe lè gba àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù kúrò nínú ìyà àti ìdààmú tán wà ní ká darapọ̀ nígbẹ́ tá a wà yìí. ẹ má bóyá kankan, ẹ má bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kankan jà. tó má sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀kan sọ wípé ṣé èní dájà náà lọ ni àbí àná dàjẹ́ nílò. ṣé oye tó ń ra rẹ̀ sí lánàá àpò rẹ̀ sí tàbí ike rẹ̀ sí kan lánàá náà rà lẹ́nu. ṣé ọkọ̀ ọmọ yẹn balẹ̀ lẹ́ni ju tàná lọ ni. ṣé ǹjẹ́ ìyèsí ti ẹ̀ wà tá a bá ń lọ báyìí pé àwọn ọmọ wa máa bá nǹkan tó dáa ńlẹ̀. àwa wá dìde yí pé èyí tó dáa ni kí a fún àwọn èèyàn wa ní ìrètí tó pé àti àfojúsùn tó dáa lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. láti lọ pàdé àkókò fáwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ wa jọra láti fún àwọn èèyàn wa ní ìdáǹdè àti ìfọkàntán sí pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la ó máa dáa jì ní lọ. mo dúpẹ́ fún àbúrò tí mo dúpẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá yẹ mi sí ọlọ́yẹ náà sí o. àwọn ọmọ yín náà wàá rí ẹni tí á ṣàánú wọn.
Aregbesola, never you worry, determination lead to success. Aregbesola, never you worry, determination lead to success. Aregbesola, never you worry, determination. Solo.
If today ọkọ̀ ọmọ yẹn balẹ̀ lẹ́nu ju tàná lọ ni. ṣé ìjẹ́ ìyèsí ti ẹ̀ wà tá a bá ń lọ báyìí pé àwọn ọmọ wa máa bá nǹkan tó dáa ńlẹ̀. àwa wá dìde yín pé èyí tó dáa kí a fún àwọn èèyàn wa ní ìrètí tó pé àti àforítì tó dáa lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la láti lọ pàdé àwọn báwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ wa jọra láti fún àwọn èèyàn wa ní ìdáǹdè àti ìfọkàntán sí pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la ó máa dáa jù ní lọ. Mo dúpẹ́ fún àdúró tí mo dúpẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́run yẹn náà sí àwọn ọmọ yín náà wà á rí ẹni tí á ṣàánú wọn o.
Aregbesola, never you worry, determination. Let us Ìṣòwòtò ní Áfíríkà, àdúgbò kọ́ńtínú.
Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Solo, wà níbí solo. Ní Áfíríkà.
To make tomorrow better than today.
For us, there is victory for us. In the struggle for Africa, there is victory for us. Forward, forward.
All right, so I don't hear that one from Oga Raouf Aregbesola and in team. Well, I don't get some scoops. Some people don't interpret to me. Waiting Oga Raouf Aregbesola, be they tell them. They tell them say they thank them as Ibi said they don't come welcome them. They come they tell them say may they not insult anybody, may they not fight anybody. Say the reason we make them form a coalition now to forge a better course or find a better course for the country because of say you can't ask them say the way things did before now so it did now or things they better now than it did before. So say when people challenge them, may them challenge them with facts. I hope I'm getting right. Okay, Carter then say so if they no form this coalition, say things feel too just hard for everybody for inside the country. That's about it. And then he said quite a lot of other things that I may not be able to interpret verbatim, but people don't interpret them right now. Okay, so that's what happened with Aregbesola. Then we'll move on to other issues very, very quickly. As Aregbesola, they talk this one and they bring in goons then to make sure say they challenge APC. Another one they happen for inside Yoruba land as Yoruba Council of Youths Worldwide don't promise to deliver 2 million votes for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu re-election for 2027, hailing him for creating the Southwest Development Commission. Say, Oga, you do well. Oga Twale, now you get hand. You do well. Because of that, 2 million votes in the bank for you. Go make sure say we give you 2 million people where be say you go fit use. So that one go better. Well. And then let's see some of the things that he also said. They also said the council president Ray Hassan stated this during, of course, a visit to the Minister of Youth Development for inside the state. And Mr. Hassan, represented by the NCWN National Coordinator, Nadia Dende, they talk and say it will happen. But as this one they happen, another one then they happen again. Oh, yeah, because Oga Solomon Dalong don't get interview. For inside that interview, what Oga Solomon Dalong gets. Oga Solomon Dalong don't hold water for matters to talk that interview. Because for the interview, he talk plenty things. In fact, one of the key things where he talk, he say, no get as they go take do am. He no get as they go tumble am. Anyhow, when they calculate the result, recalculate them again, do them again. Say APC must go. Say no way where APC. Remember, say him be person where be saying an APC minister once upon a time. More. Now, in the talk, say APC must go. Say he no get as they go take do am. Say APC get to go. Say if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu like, make even make Seyi Tinubu his son, the INEC chairman, say APC must go. People come, they say, excuse me, Oga, is it that serious? We didn't know. Now, let me give you the full gist. So, former Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Solomon Dalong, don't declare that regardless of any strategic appointment or political maneuvering that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the All Progressives Congress will face defeat for inside 2027 general election. And they talked to some for inside News Central Television yesterday, Friday. And there I talk and he said, even if his 36-year-old, even if the 36 state governors move to APC, and appoint Seyi Tinubu as the chairman of INEC. And maybe he appoints his wife as the Chief Justice of Nigeria. And even if INEC becomes the last institution to decamp to the APC, they are still going to be defeated in 2027. Is it that serious? He said Nigerians should buckle up for 2027 because the battle has been drawn by the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The government has weaponized poverty, hunger, and hardship and has popularized corruption, impunity, and injustice. Now, Dalong called on Nigerians to align with the ongoing political coalition seeking to challenge the current administration in the next election cycle. He said the only option we have now is to align with the coalition movement, to reposition ourselves and confront the government in 2027. That's the only option we have. Well, make we go listen to them why you did talk because you know, say they say Lisa be one person here, now Python it become a good make on a hear and with an ear as in take talk.
Even if the 36 state governors defects to APC and he appoints Seyi Tinubu as the chairman of INEC, and maybe he will appoint his wife, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, and INEC will be the last institution to decamp to APC, they are going to be defeated in 2027 because it's we versus them. Nigerians should buckle up for 2027 because the battle line has been drawn by the government of President Bola Tinubu, which has declared war against the Nigerian people. The government has weaponized poverty, hunger, and hardship, and has popularized corruption, impunity, and injustice. The only option we have now is to align with the coalition movement to reposition ourselves and confront the government in 2027.
On here waiting Oga Solomon Dalong talk. This one, wait, be say when they see these changes like this. How this coalition won't coalesce like this? Because upon this one, wait, be say Oga Solomon Dalong talk. The Lagos State governor, when they say then they call a former prodigal son, we can't repent, the Papa forgive him. In the talk, saying a lie. Now a lie, it can never happen. It shall not happen. He say, he talks say the advocates of coalition seeking to wrest power from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 will fail. Ona go fail. Just like we can say Ona go fail. He himself don't say Ona go fail. Now he believes the formation of coalition that has landed in African Democratic Congress and one of the fringe political parties is nothing but mere distraction, which President Tinubu should ignore. Say, Oga, ignore them. They're not rich. Their weights not rich. Who send them? Who goes them? How can they do that? Okay, so he believes. Okay, so and then he noticed that Nigerians will support the president. Nigerians, this is up to you. They say all of una go support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, so that una go begin enjoy the games of him bold reforms, and so that you know all these bold reforms and the games will come be fully realized and actualized. If they talk this one, as if they talk to journalists them. That's so he talk. He said Nigerians will never go back to Egypt. That place one a day before na Egypt. Right now you're in your Canaan. Okay. Now, the target is to distract the commander in chief to derail the social and economic gains that we can see and feel. That is when they see the social economic gain, when they feel up, when they torture a whole lot somebody. It's no longer hope that is in front. That means the hope is here with us. Yeah, he said their game will never, in fact, say they no go work. Call it work. That thing when they carry for mind, it shall never ever work for them at all. So I can't talk. So on whose side are we now? But before I bring in my guest, let me quickly take what former President Atiku Abubakar said. Okay. Sorry, trying to respond to my guest very quickly. Okay, so former President Atiku Abubakar said, "Don't talk." As Ibise videos of him when Ibise he talk about the coalition, he talked some things concerning 2027 presidency come out or resurface today. He, however, spoke in Hausa language, and I would like somebody who understands Hausa to please interpret for me. As Atiku vowed to punish anybody engaged in corruption if he is elected president. Even though say some people don't they talk say no, na old footage with that, na since when you talk cannot be now. Some people come they talk say wait a minute. So Oga Atiku still gets presidential ambition. With all these things where they happen for the country, he himself, Oga Atiku, he's still the hunger to be president. So he need a think of to step down, sit back, make another person take over. Or the reason for this coalition are because of saying he himself still gets ambition. Now, for inside that video where we say somebody post and Hausa language and put me, he say, I swear to God, if elected, whoever steals or engages in any corruption related activities, we will declare war against them and they must be punished. Atiku lost in the 2023 presidential election on the platform of the People's Democratic Party. What make I go play am because me more me the G Hausa language. So make I go play am. People who don't understand Hausa, my brothers, please kindly help me. My Hausa brothers, northern brothers, please kindly help me interpret
mu
what
ne mu
Oga
tabbatar
Atiku
da
Abubakar
cewa
said.
kusan kashi 70 ya zamanto mata da matasa. Amma kuma kam duk wani wanda ya ce wallahi zai yi sata ko zai yi corruption za mu yi fada da shi. Wallahi za mu yi. Ya isa haka. Kowane ƙasa tana cin gaba kan banda mu. Don mutane kalilan. Shi yasa ko da muka zo wajen interim leadership din nan muka zauna muka tabbatar da wanda za mu ba mutane ne waɗanda suke da kima waɗanda suke da gaskiya da sauransu. So daga shugabancin jam'iyya za a nuna cewa shugabancin gwamnati ga yadda za ta zamanto. So na gode kwarai da gaske da wannan saduwa da muka yi kuma na fata kamar yadda Allah ya kawo ku lafiya Allah zai mai da ku gida lafiya. Kuma wannan gidanku ne. At any point in time.
Sabuwar tafiya ita zami don mu karya lagun zalunci. 'Yan ƙasa ku shigo jama'ar haɗa kai mu tashi mu kwato 'yanci.
Don't hear him as Oga Atiku. All right, let's you don't hear him as Oga Atiku Abubakar TikToker. What exactly did he say in Hausa language? Please, I would really love somebody to help me interpret, make I understand what in it because he would do proper make Afufit interpret properly to Nigerians on exactly how waiting Oga Atiku talk and how in TikTok and for inside Hausa language. Please, anybody who understands Hausa language should please help me run that interpretation. And I'm trying to get across to my guest. Let's see if we can start that conversation as fast as possible. I do hope that I can get him join us as soon as possible to join have him join the conversation as soon as possible. I am trying to see if I can reach yeah, let's see if I can reach him to join us as soon as possible. Okay, so sincere apologies please. Unfortunately, make I look whether I go get them because network they really bad. But at the meantime, let's just see how we can move on to other conversations while I try to get across. Excuse me, to my guest. Okay, I don't know if he's joined the conversation. Oh, it's still very difficult. Be like network be very bad for where in day. Okay, all right. So let's move on to other issues as you get to do with the Southeast. Now, Minister of the State, the Minister of Work, Senator David Umahi, don't say the release of leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, that it's not a condition for the Southeast to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. Now, Omahi, who spoke to journalists on Friday night yesterday, dismissed claims that the Southeast had given conditions, including Kanu's release, to support the president. So he said. Now, he said, somebody asked me about Nnamdi Kanu, and I said, his matter is not a condition for the Southeast to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He also said, we are willing to negotiate his release, but no one should make it a condition because the president did not put him here. So make it no be saying instead. So remember that the Southeast youths had initially said recently that they're going to give a condition to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to vote him or to support the APC in 2027. And one of those, in fact, the only condition we they gave that the release of Nnamdi Kanu. All right, so joining me for inside the studio now of Nonso Him, a journalist and activist, a person we don't get mouth well for waiting to happen for inside uh the east generally, but basically for inside Imo State. Okay, no, so how you doing? Good evening and welcome.
I dey well, my sister. How you doing this evening?
I dey inside the day like this. Now inside the day we dey inside like this. So never leave the day. Okay. So before we thank you so much for joining me. I've been done the wait for you to join virtually, but it be like say network no let you, no vex. If I become minister for network, it will not happen. I assure you. I assure you that it will not happen. so, so let's get straight to the conversation. First of all, before I let you dive in and give us some hint on things really happen for inside Imo State, because I get to get this conversation with you out of popular demand. A lot of my audience, especially Nigerians in the diaspora, where they join this platform very well. They don't they query me, they ask me to dig into things where they happen for inside Imo State. There's some things where they tell me specifically where I go talk to you about. But for now, Oga Omahi, they talk, say Nnamdi Kanu release no supposed to be condition for Igbo people to support APC. If you remember last week, some youth them when they rejoice over the Kenyan judgment for Nnamdi Kanu, they come out come talk say they go only support APC on one condition: if they release Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Oga Omahi they talk say that one not supposed to be condition. And what do you think say be the stand of Ndi Igbo based on your own mirror eye where they use look am for supporting the APC for 2027?
My sister, the truth be say, this APC no waiting they want at all. They know waiting, but they don't understand themselves. They don't understand themselves. They don't pay. When we don't tell the federal government of Nigeria, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. The other judge said will come out. That woman judge will come out.
Justice Binta Yanko.
Even tell us this thing political waiting
Matter.
Political something will solve that. This case where they bring, they do. They say no, we must prosecute her. We must prosecute Nnamdi Kanu. Now they don't start, and we don't accept the prosecution. Make we not prosecute Nnamdi Kanu. Make we see them. Make we see that thing we will not say him too. Make we see that judgment we will not go pray. We will not go pray. When Kenya don't even do their own court, say Nnamdi Kanu hand be clean, or when they come carry and from Kenya, come to them like that, come to like this minimal, a big why don't I come do that kind
they even summer their government fine self, say come pay fine. How dare you behave like this?
They will pay Nnamdi Kanu $120 million naira for our naira now. So with that judgment now, where Kenya court to come give say that way that style we una carry bundle on the Kanu come Nigeria. He no dey legal. He no dey acceptable. He no dey under international law at all.
Okay, so you know what to make me to ask you this question. Say we get about 2 governors so far for Southeast that be waiting inside APC. That is the Ebonyi State governor and the Imo State governor. The Imo State governor might be your brother waiting for where you be right now. And they said that they do work well. So with this good work where they do, it's supposed to be good example where people supposed to see to use vote for APC for 2027. And hope also them don't talk and say no governor. In fact, say all the governors we don't enter since 1990 now. Say in don't work past all of them. Join together, especially in building roads. And some people where my audience here don't confirm and say that true. Saying don't do almost all on a road finish. In they do road, in they do work well. So I want to make I go like hear from you.
Hi, God of Nazareth. We are for which Imo State where you don't do pass.
The Imo State where you did now. Say in do passing head your Hakim. In do pass
own now also them my own Imo State. Don't be this one where I stay inside now. No be this road, no be Imo State where me I stay now. No be this one. We don't see road where into the road where into the federal road where federal government don't give us the money. He do on Onitsha Owerri road, the federal government road. He do Owerri Onitsha road, yes, and Owerri Okigwe road, na federal government. Because that road enter Enugu. He do Owerri Umuahia road, na federal road. This road we do Federal government don't give them the money back.
But they say you do one road like that to Olu or where, something like that.
That's to Olu now.
Eh.
That's Olu now. From you go from Olu, you go enter Anambra Oga. You go enter Anambra. Now federal road do that. You go even enter from that road, you go enter Yala. You don't get me?
I get you.
Now federal road, all these road where I mentioned now federal road where you do, and the federal government don't pay them back the money.
So are you saying that he has ignored most of the internal Imo State roads where they within his jurisdiction?
You come to Were. You go Sabi say World Bank Road. That one na Potopoto. Umuguma Road na Potopoto. Put your head for some side of Stibas, Amakoya, Wakoma, this road to Irete, or She, that place na Potopoto Road. And what thing they do? He will just do that federal road. You know, go put your hand small for the adjoining road where enter federal road. You get to that? You get it? You get road where go enter federal road. Like some road where you take to where go enter, you know, go do. You just do straight walk.
Okay, so with this one when they talk now, they try talk say the APC governor Hope Uzodinma never give Southeast people enough example for people to fit to vote APC for Southeast.
No, APC don't die for Southeast too.
How?
I don't know who they talk about APC.
But APC, the people no. In Southeast leaders don't assure President Bola Tinubu say all the votes where they get, say they will gather all votes for him for inside 2027.
Yeah, now their family vote now. Now their family vote they go give Tinubu now. They get family, they get what? They get children. Now their papa, their mama, their children vote and their own vote they go to not be our vote, not be Southeast vote. Now their family vote, not be Southeast. So when you see they gather, they carry vote for Southeast. Which Tinubu we go give vote? Tinubu when neglected the Igbo people in the appointment. Tinubu will never do anything for us for almost 2 years and now. Waiting we go even look back and say yes, we go vote Tinubu. Waiting be that thing when we go say Tinubu do for the people that we go vote for.
He create Southeast Development Commission, no.
No, that one no be even when Jonathan had been person who did that time when our brother here, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, sponsored that here. If not only Southeast Development, waiting they call themselves, they for Senate, they carry them go presidency, make inside. You know, go sign up.
Okay, so make we enter inside Imo State proper. Now, it is some serious allegation where they hear where they happen for Imo State. First of all, I been get guests for inside this place. I don't know whether you know him or the Dr. Catch on Onoju.
Okay.
Him been come here, come talk, say one thing when they grateful for Bola Tinubu for. Now say Bola Tinubu stop the sponsoring of unknown gunmen. So say unknown gunmen don't stop for inside Imo State. They need to exist again. Say for Southeast generally, they need to exist again. On the other hand, I also don't see footages and get first-hand complaint of people where they complain, talk, say the security situation for Southeast still they bad, if not worse. Say most young men, they still they disturb them. And say this time a military, they even aid and abet the thing. So now what to make me say, make I talk to you. In fact, they say it is so bad that they need to let media houses report them. Any media house will want report them, or where you ask, they will say, we're asked not to report about this issue. And the thing they me somehow for I. So now make us say, make I ask you, make you help us interpret them. Tell us what thing they happen since you're there on ground for there.
Okay, the truth to be say, you know, me and the government we say for him say now we don't battle like quarrel like husband and wife. No one make peace. Since 2021, reach now.
We make the even baby one time self, Abi.
Yeah, they probably may go Abuja, probably may go prison over here. But the truth to be say, since 2021 reach now, this government they suppress. In fact, they suppress freedom of press here. Yes, they suppress press for Imo State. They suppress them, which is that the commissioner where they call Emelomba. The man they suppress they suppress journalists here. You know go carry any news. Even this news of insecurity now. The problem why they get with them say me I get talk am. Me, I dey talk am. They say why I go talk am, why I go dey demarcate Imo. I say I no dey demarcate Imo State anything. I dey talk true.
They say they demarket Imo State if you talk about insecurity.
Yes. If you talk about it, they say you are demarketing Imo State. Why will you talk about it? Is it only Imo State that we have crime? We have this, we have that. I say no. We want to talk about them so that you with the government will know what you go do. Now why will they talk am? So they are the truth. We say this government they suppress freedom of press here. I mean, I don't work for radio now. Do you know how many times I don't change the radio station? Do you know how many times I don't change? Any radio where I enter now, they go carry eye put for me. Once I talk anything way, because I say they go threaten the management of the radio station, make them sack me. And because they go threaten them with demolition, threaten them with the revocation of their listing, MPC go carry their own come. The manager say, no, so you don't see now, government now. I go say, okay, let I leave my work for now. So they are suppressing the
So what is the reality of what is going on in Imo State? Please kindly let us know. Anything you think we need to know. Because people are listening to you across the world right now. So let us know the reality.
The truth about insecurity in Imo State. Insecurity in Imo State is divided into two. The one that the people that are we call them unknown gunmen are causing, and the one government themselves are sponsoring.
So government is sponsored some part of the.
And that is the truth too.
Wait, by government, now government from the federal or government from the state?
For what it means, for the fact with me, I know. Now government from the state, will be federal.
Okay.
Will be federal. From the Bubago where they bring come Imo State here. From that Asari Dokubi Bubago where they.
Now Asari Dokubo been they handle a Bubago. How you take know this one?
That is the handle of a Bubago now. That is the problem we are having here. If you listen to Asari Dokubo, you don't talk how many times I say you get a private military for Imo, you get it for this, you get it for this state, you get it for here. You don't talk you don't do interview with the channels. They don't ask them, you don't talk In fact, as I'm talking to you, the case where I the answer for Abuja, where they carry me Abuja 2023, now the issue of the state-sponsored tobacco where they kill Imo youths. The 17 wedding guests. You get one young men, 17 of them for our mama. We go wedding for go to our mama.
Where they kill.
A tobacco by them. Now, the government want to use DSS to cover that crime. And the DSS director for that time, we don't come out.
Bichi.
Where the will cost. Where the will cost, we don't come out. Come out to come say, Bubago kill them. They catch them where they do it for IPOB. And I asked them, and I put the question to them and say, since when DSS go kill criminal, they no go carry the body. Since when security go kill criminal, kill armed robber, kill bandits, kill this, kill terrorists, they go just leave the body for road. These people now kill them, leave them for road. Now the people who wait for the community can't carry the body, put for barrel, go block on each over the road. Until military come they take them. They make they carry these people, make they respect the dead, carry these people go put for mortuary. That's how they carry them for barrel, no good. Until people carry those 14 young men where they kill, where are we to buy for our mama. This is Bubago. Till now, they see they do atrocity for all. That time when we fight them, they can't come out for away. Now they come pack them for all. They come pack them for all. Now for all, you go see them. You go to Mutan, you see them. Go to Borod, you see them. Go to our mama, you see them. Go to Awidem, you see them. Go to Osu, you see them. Go to any part of our Luzon. Haji, Ukuta. Now that's where they're there now. They know they enter town. They know they enter but they in town. Because government come for court, come tell court to say nothing like a Bubago for Imo State. Because they don't say a Bubago, the law of Imo State don't capture a Bubago in any of the House of Assembly law which it makes for Imo. So that is the problem we are having here. That is the problem we have for Imo State. Now, those people they say insecurity don't reduce. I don't know they again. The truth to be said. Those boys with the inside bush, most of them they inside bush. And those of them with the inside bush now, some of them don't they surrender. Some of them don't they leave. because they don't feel say this fight,
So
get
that
them
means the
again.
Bubagu guys and don't they calm down now? You know they that serious again.
No, be Dubago. Like
Okay.
they say, like I told you, like we still have Dubago for no.
Okay.
And we still have this unknown government we still there inside the bush. They say inside bush for sure. They inside bush for somewhere in Indiana, in Kitolu. You know? Now, they are this thing, we say most of their commanders don't scatter. Now they don't divide themselves into small cells. They will carry 2-3 people go for this bush, stay there, pitch their tents, begin they do what they do. These ones go for this particular bush, pitch there, they do what they do. Now, government themselves know exactly where these guys where they inside bush they know they can use their technology to pinpoint where they.
So wait. So as are you saying that it means say those people what they call unknown government? Maybe these guys what they talk about now, and they don't they weak. They know they too they do those things what they do again.
That is what I am. I told you that the two insecurity will get Imo State, the Tobago and this unknown government.
So this unknown government, where would they be really? They be because people talk saying that Igbo boys now be the unknown government. Some people talk saying no, they be foreigners. So who they be really?
No, they not be foreigners. See, the thing don't become complicated. That even in this unknown government, you go see Akwa Ibom people, you go see Calabar people, you go see Abakaliki people, you go see you will see many people from different parts of Nigeria.
So which of the people then where they enforce? Because a lot of people also blame them on IPOB. So who be the people then where they enforce the sit at home
See,
on Mondays?
these people not be IPOB, these people not be ESL. These people not be IPOB, these people now those who criminals say before criminals say. We don't come together and say, you they do Amrobi too. Okay, me I they do. I am making some guys.
So waiting give them mind when they go come state, come operate when you be say we get a chief security officer for the state. Waiting they give them that kind of mind.
But let me tell you the truth. Make I tell you the truth. The reason you say that is when they happen for federal, they happen for Imo State. You get one or two security people where they help them, where they aid them, where they give them one or two.
Oh.
You know, these guys, they carry ammunition, they carry this, they carry that, they carry this, they carry that. You could ask yourself, see, it's that time when the Finnish government they come carry Simon
Ekpa.
who they see they supply them with arms. Who they supply them with ammunition. I think that Simon Ekpa when they inside prison, they supply them with ammunition till today. So who they supply these people with ammunition? As the federal government come catch many military, police, and the so people where they sell ammunition to bandits for not, you see, we still there inside here where we there for Imo State. And the problem is the government no one even take them serious. Because this unknown government now, they don't settle land dispute. People go get a problem for land, they go carry a gun on unknown government camp.
Hey, if they unknown, how did they use go their camp to go settle issues? That's the problem.
It's the government that is making them unknown. No.
Oh, so that means government really know who they be, but no Greek call their names.
That is the issue. If government want to end this thing today, they go end down.
So contrary to what my former guest been telling me, or my guest been telling me, say they don't stop the activities and to sponsor them. You're saying that they're still operating.
No, they are still operating. They are still operating.
But it be like say they don't reduce small. They no get the same momentum when they get before.
I tell you, say their power done the weak.
Okay.
You don't see that way they catch Simon Ekpa. Some don't abandon this struggle.
All right, so make we look at other insecurity in the states. Now, some people they also talk about farmer header issue or herdsmen issues for inside farms for southeast. Now, some people don't also talk. I don't see complaint when people talk say herdsmen they disturb. In fact, say they parts of road, express road, they be say because of different checkpoints and where they there, people go follow inside bush. And sometimes it can't be like saying a military or some kind of those security operatives that they give all these people they would attack people heat, make them go attack them. So it wasn't so clear. So I say, okay, make a come ask person where be say they there, make it tell us what they happen. Do you think there is any relationship between some of the bad men where they happen and some of the security personnel?
The truth to be say, we don't before Governor Alex Uti clear that Orenta, that Orenta, that place where
He said they used to do that badment where
where northern they pack a
yes.
trailer, they sell, they do this thing. Before Alex would declare, we don't talk and say military when they pay for that Okigwe road, that Okigwe express road, they aid these Fulani headsmen, they kidnap people.
You go to calm down and no vex. So wait,
Okay.
you they try talk say Nigerian military where they checkpoint,
No.
they follow the aid headsmen
Yes.
to attack people.
In fact, if you want, I can even give you the number of the former primate of the Methodist.
Where been come out, come talk am now. Say people him been come talk. Give me number. I go like talk to Ram. You go send them. I go like talk to Ram here.
They will give you a number because where they kidnap them, no day far from checkpoints.
In fact, some people don't even talk. Say they kidnap them. Say they kidnap them. Say checkpoint just dey front. They go they look front and say the checkpoint they do anything.
These guys they release bullet back. Military different. Military checkpoint different. They front too. Even some people when pay this thing come out, they tell us say, we think they happen there. Those guys go tell you say, even if you like, make you shout. Those people when they there, and then they walk with them. They walk with them. Yes, those military men for that Okigwe Express Road are compromised until the governor of Abia State come clear that area. This kidnapping no go here again for that road. You know they again. Now for Imo State, these herdsmen for Owerri West, you get where we they call Olapo, you get where we they call Ihiawa, Nekede, or Forola, Orokwe, Irebe, Mokoma. All these places in Owerri West where people want buy land, build house, because Owerri don't they congested. So people they enter small villages where they close to Owerri. They buy land so that they go discongest Owerri. Now that side where these white men go back, they park there. Once you come look for your land or you come see land where you want buy, they go collect anybody where you come from. Before you know it's not 10 million, before you know it's not 5 million. And they go tell you, see, inside the bushes of Owerri here, they get to their camp. These Fulani headsmen get to their camp.
Inside forest, for inside southeast.
Forest. No, inside forest now.
And wait, the military comes southeast to maintain law and order to pursue bad men. So if they know, say those people where they there they do bad thing, why they never feel clear them come up for those places what they do?
Get one bush where they behind the military cantonment where they for where we they call OB, they for where here. Headsmen they collect people, they kidnap people, stay key. For backyard of military cantonment, who be there? Who be there for where here? They know. But this thing when our people now, this is not an alignment, this now my brother, this and that, they do anyhow. They do anyhow. But recently now, this road will go back from Owerri to Aba. They don't turn that road from like the road from Kaduna to Abuja. Now so they kidnap people for that to go Aba road. If you go Aba now, you go just pray. May God just lead you safely to Aba. If they follow Abba, they come over. You just pray. May God lead you safely from Abba to over. Yes, we have police, we have military. If a military checkpoint, pay for that Abba road. Where this thing they happen for Abba, military checkpoint today. But now to they collect money, now the only thing they do for that road. So that one a problem where we get now, headmen. We go enter bush rape our women. They enter bush, use their hand, uproot the cassava, feed their cow. They will destroy family. If you talk to them, they go threaten you with their gun, they go threaten you with their dagger. For our land.
So wait, the governor no they aware of this thing. And what thing they do?
As I tell you now, since this thing starts they happen for Imo State government never issue press release condemning the kidnapping by Fulani headsmen. Imo State government never issue release condemning the destruction of our farms. Imo State government is quiet on that one. Igbo government is quiet. You know what make get problem with the north. You know what make him put tomato.
Why? In one contest for presidency, waiting they not get to do with him.
We have say one go for buy VP for 2031. And I waiting with the here and I rumor when we there here. We there here say the package itself for VP for 2031. And I waiting with the here. So you know why make anything we go put recom or comma for him dream for him ambition. Therefore, they sacrifice our people on the altar of political selfishness. That is the problem here.
All right. You get any other thing we go like make we know as per waiting they happen for inside Imo State before I let you go, my brother?
The truth is we get these organ harvesters where they just
organ harvesters.
Yes.
That is now rishi security problem. Oh. You just mentioned unknown gunmen. You mentioned Ebubago. You don't mention organ harvesters. You also mention Fulani herdsmen. How many come be now?
No, we don't think that is also. We know where.
Hey.
We know where. Security otherwise, we know where.
So you try talk say that vibrancy, that nightlife, that on a joint party then one as a bit they get. No, the activity no day like before again for Imo State.
For night now. No, you know they day like that again. No.
You
know they do like that again because you don't know whether you go out, you know go come back again. That one will be you talk those ones. What of Tiger Base? This one where you talk now. Now what of police? Where do they call Tiger Base? Anti-kidnapping squad.
I don't understand. So they there to stop all these ones now. Not be waiting the day to do.
Them na terrorists. That Tiger Base na terrorist gang where we get for Imo State. Na police officers but they be terrorists.
How?
Because once you hear Tiger Base, your heart go fly.
Why? If you know they do bad thing, why your heart go fly?
Now they are work now. Anti-kidnapping. But for you, they settle a man or wife or matter. For you, they settle land matter. For you, if you help somebody, you go. And if they can you go there, you go see way. I don't know whether you don't hear of our society.
Yes, now.
What happen for society and small thing where they happen for Tiger Base. You know, me and them, we do for running battle now. Now them arrest me that first time. Now them arrest me the second time. Because me, I hit them bad. I tell them what they do when no good. We don't write petitions, so they carry the commander, go Abuja, detain them for 1 week. The governor will go say release and he will come back.
So the governor, so waiting, so governor they support you. They try to say the governor they support the thing they do.
It's under government house.
So what's in the governor stand to gain if these people they undo the people of Imo State?
Maybe they use them as his own personal police now. Once they carry you go there, just pray to God.
And so waiting the governor will stand to gain if they're undoing people like that? That's the point. Or they treat people bad.
Me, I don't know. Me, I don't ask this question when you ask me. I don't ask them. I don't get any answer. I know Greek get any answer. I know Greek. I know that. I don't see any answer. Because that Tiger Base, no, they need to CP. Commissioner of police no go talk, they go here. Now only waiting instruction where they give them from government and from the only thing. If you can you go Tiger Base, they can tell you, my government has case, so my governor do this, the government do this. So you go wrong. Once you hear saying a government case, you go wrong. You know, you go wrong. They commit atrocities inside that Tiger Base. But we will be human rights for you. We don't tell them, say no, Allah. Very soon this governor will come out. All of them when they will commit atrocities, go come to court to come answer.
He go put another person will go in if he be in person now. So he go be a looter continue now.
No. I think from who as in they say governor go bring somebody will replace him. No, you know what happened to him. It never happened before. You know what happened for you.
But na so na talk say she be na so na all of una be they call and Supreme Court governor. He no win election, but he can't win election again. He still win election.
If he do any other thing way he do, but he no go still install governor for the work. It never happened before. You see, I don't study our people. Our people they take governorship election very serious. Our people they take a very. Our people fit go INEC self, sit down for INEC self. Block INEC itself.
So why are no block INEC for the last election where happened for Imo State?
No, the man come use terror now. The man come use terror.
So if you use the same terror again, how na go use block the INEC?
No, if they waka they go, if get 20 cases to answer now, I mean no go no. It's time don't they pass now.
Eh.
You know go try. You know go try am now. You know go try that one because cases dey where you go answer.
All right.
Court cases dey where you go answer.
No, so I hope so next time if I call you, you go fit answer me so that we go fit talk more. And then I hope so you go get better network so that we go fit see your face, make it tell us face to face. Because I know say a lot of my people go get questions to ask you, but because say this na telephone call, some of my people then waiting diaspora will go one calling to ask you some questions. You know, go make for a good conversation. So make I leave until next time when you come so that you go fit answer those questions then. Eh? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Nigerians, you heard that. Okay. Quite an expose. Yeah, we don't hear other things that they happen for the country. So, phone lines also open. Make gonna begin tell us how or not think and what you not think for the things and where it don't raise for inside this conversation. But before then, make I just give us some more tip of waiting I carry come out today. As the Nigerian Labour Congress NLC don't talk say it will oppose any attempt by the National Assembly to remove labour matters, including the minimum wage for the exclusive legislative list of the federal government to the concurrent list, where the individual states will determine their workers' wages. So waiting make them talk that when they say lie. They don't want to make it happen. But people they talk say for countries they practice true federalism, every state could fit determine their own waiting they go fit afford. But you know, Labour Congress no they get them at all. So they don't get me to say lie. But J. described the move as an exercise in futility. Argued that the issue of minimum wage is treated globally as a national matter in line with the International Labour Organization ILO conventions, which regard member countries as entities or subnational entities, such as states. Now, but you know, people don't also slam and back tell and say, should be understand that they copy United States kind of democracy. For United States, should be different states then on different minimum wage them. So why are you saying that you don't want to practice that? Well, this is a reaction where some people they get, but make I just move on to other issues very quickly. We're not going to stop to talk about the matter we get to do with insecurity for inside this country because it don't too much. Now we hear the tension erupt on Thursday night as the international markets for inside the international market of internally displaced persons camp for inside Makodi Benue State. As displaced residents from the Yelwata community staged a protest against plans by the state government to relocate them to their ancestral homes. They said they need to go, say no security for their place. In fact, say they just still attack people day before yesterday. You want still make we go for inside that state. Mbamba, we're not going. No. We're not going to our villages until you provide security for us. And as we dey talk this one, we concern 2027. South APC don't talk. Say, oh God, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu carry go 4+4 equals to 8. You go do for it. So all the APC people don't talk. So God, no, not stress yourself. Not sweat them too much. Now you go win 2018 election. Then 2018, 2027 election. Not sweat them too much. Not let people then when they talk, when they know what they talk, they talk like this. You go win the election. We will they tell you with our full chest, saying that you go win the election. Whether people like them or not. So South people, they don't support Oga President like that. But phone lines not open. Make we begin look whether we fit take calls while they hurry up to give you the rest of the conversation. I tell you, I saw Oga Ademola Adeleke of Osun State don't talk say he still dey PDP and he dey loyal to PDP. We could leave that one because rumor they come say we will soon move to APC. And then NNPP don't wire Kwankwa so talk say you don't go even free contest for 2027 because you don't even get party to use because you know we use our party NNPP to contest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, and then people don't they complain about the high-handedness of the new Oga Patapata of NNPC. They constantly wait, Oga, wait till say you go better. Oh. You don't come now, come dey worse than Oga Mele Kiare. What is going on? I go stop and there. A day where Bisa go get economic expert and we will analyze what thing get to do with that matter. Well. And I also tell her, I say bandits don't abduct village head for inside Katsina State. That is a whole village head. Carry am, abduct and come out. Make things for Nigeria need the shock here because your shock may be finished. If things they shock you too much, eh? Okay, so we could move on to other issues finally. I sit on telling about the constitution, and then what did I talk about again very quickly? That the Labour Party don't tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to immediately relieve the embattled Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike of his appointment or position amid exposure of his allocating lands to his sons and in Abuja Metropolis. So Labour Party don't say, Makona Sakam. See this one when they do like this, no good at all at all. But will that even happen? That's the question we be say we no go fit answer. And then there is a story that if I don't talk about it, I'll feel so bad because I don't know why things like this has to happen. Now, an imam in Aranka community for inside AD Osun State, don't they don't arrest him, and the police don't arrest him for raping his neighbor's 8-year-old daughter. In the imam, oh. That is imam interpretation of a pastor for Muslim or Islam. So he raped his daughter, 8 years old daughter. The community was thrown into a frenzy when the victim's mother raised alarm after catching the imam, simply identified as Kadil, in the act on Saturday afternoon. It catch and gongo on It was gathered that the victim's mother was disturbed, having sent the girl on an errand, but taking too long for her to return home. Hence, she decided to go look for her. An eyewitness, Arike Adisa, a student of the Federal Polytechnic AD, disclosed that the mother's noise attracted people to the area in, I think, Babasanya area, and she was holding onto the elderly suspect. In fact, quoting the person, she said she actually caught the man named Abdul Karim Kadri, an imam in a mosque around the area. The mother said her daughter was crying and was bleeding from her private parts. Adisa narrated further that some persons attempted to let the suspect get away. They be one leave making go. But angry residents resisted it. The victim was taken to Babasonia Hospital for appropriate medical tests. Quoting the person who talked the matter again, he said, because of the tension around the hospital, operators of the Amotekun were invited to arrest the suspect before he was later handed over to the police at B Division in Ede. Now, a video of the imam which surfaced on social media later showed him confessing at the police station that he had carnal knowledge of the girl. I know her parents. We lived in the same compound. I sent her to help me buy granules. And when she returned, I defiled her. Also, Osun State Police Command spokesperson Abiodun Ujelabi confirmed the incident. I can't play that footage. Forgive me, please. This is annoying. More than annoying. How do we have people with such barbaric instincts? Ah, God. All right. Phone lines are open, Nigerians. Please join the conversation. Call the WhatsApp number 0817 or you simply click on the link in the pin post and just it will bring you straight into the studio, make you follow us, put mouth or talk. Or you call the WhatsApp number 0817 The Barrys, you did road a bit. I'm gonna make a take Mike FIFA before I go to MOP. Mike FIFA, good evening and welcome. Mr.
Good evening,
MF.
oh, Princess.
Good evening. How are you?
Good
Happy
evening.
Saturday. Let's say for Nigeria,
I
we
wish you
greet
the
happy
same.
everything.
Yes, happy
Welcome.
everything. Oh, I really miss my very good friend Nonsonkwa.
Oh, you is honor your friend.
Hey, if you tell him say Mike FIFA did this program, he go find
Okay.
internet. He go find internet now, can't connect.
Oh, I will tell
Honestly,
him.
now all
I
of
will tell
us,
him. Mm,
all of us they Imo State, they battle these people before I travel
mm.
come here. In fact, he was
Okay.
telling you the areas where those people they always
Operate.
operate. Me, I'm from
Mhm.
Olu. I'm from Amifeke. You
Okay.
understand? So that thing where they happen for Imo
Mm.
State that time, so initially when they say Ebubago, was coming, many people kicked against it. So because we knew the kind of person will be our governor. You understand?
Mm.
And what did him fit do? Now person will be saying no, they like see opponent make noise. Because this one name pursue roachers. It can't be like say roachers no do I mean still go catch roachers son-in-law. Where they in the bury him, mama, Uche Nwosu.
Mm. Which
They
one
go
also?
catch him from there. If you see what in they beat him, disgrace him, come out in clothes, treat him like mad person. So this thing now became very bad to the extent every youth in Olu can't run away. No, but if you go Olu now, you no go see any youth follow. Because I remember one of our village guy, where then they call Nonso. You understand? Because waiting they happened that time, we say these people now, Ebubago will come, say you they give information to ESN. ESN go come, say you they give information to Ebubago.
So
This person,
basically harassing youths.
I'm not if to say na to harass you, that one minor case. This person now, why they tell you now? It then nonso. In the drive this tanker where they say water. So these people now they come their house, come carry them. And they waiting they first maybe say anywhere where they touch or they key, then go the video and they send for internet. They give this guy a shovel, say making the dig ground. This guy they beg them, they dig ground. As in dig ground finish, then tie him, put and there, then bury him alive.
For the ground when dig by himself.
You know, say my own busy if I they talk, I they call name. The name na non so udogo. From
That's what they used to kill him.
From me fake my community. Why they tell you? This one no be say I hear say. You get one guy too, where then they call Tom Tom. I don't know in real name, but this guy too now from my village, I mean fake. He follow for the vigilante for our area. These people will catch him, they go film him. Where they hold this guy, if you see the guy torture, if they carry waterproof, put fire. You know, see if you put fire for waterproof, you go to drop. You go the fire go to drop. Now then tie the guy, they drop
body,
the thing.
go the bone in body.
I tell you, the guy just they shout, they beg them. They not where this guy no beg them, then just they beat him. Tell him saying go die here. Now so we don't know about the guy again. He get one
I don't
man.
understand.
This one,
Is it a crime scene? See where they you like saying that all those like saying that all those Italian mafian things, them or Russian mafian stuff, or what kind of thing where they talk. I don't understand.
As you
And
there
now,
see, make I tell you, as you there now, me and you can't get small issue now. I go either go tell Ebubago, say you they give ESN information,
and that's all.
Your own don't finish. Or I go tell this ESN, say they give Ebubago information, your own don't finish. You get the time where military men call invade also, where then they carry helicopter, the patrol. After that incident, they go catch one man for also, one man from Ihitenansa, where then they call Enyoha. This one, they say, then go video them, you go to see him. Omo, then catch this man, can't tie him, carry something, cut the man private part. The man just stay there, they bleed. And so the man take end. And anywhere where they kill, they know go see the corpse. The only thing where you get to see, now then take video ram. This nonsense now them go film him. Now then go film and begin circulate them. Yes, now make people begin fear them. You understand? So this thing they happen, everybody for village come run come out. You know go see man. You get sometimes now around 2-3 a.m. Then they come, then go invade your place, come carry you come out. As then carry you come out, they no go see you again.
So if they talk something about this nonsonkwa,
nonsonkwa where you they see now, no threat where they never give them. No threat where they never give them. Sometimes we can't tell nonso say, instead of make this thing go take your life, make you disappear. You understand? But one thing that is still sustaining Nonsonkwa is because the masses are with him.
But they know if he died, they go hold hope on the man. If I don't even talk and several times, if Felicia put on, I hold hope on the man responsible.
Nonsonkwa been come out now to contest for House of Rep. If you see as they take frustrate them, anywhere where they see him billboard, then go there, go destroy him billboard. Anywhere where they see billboard, he gets Governor SA on waiting be special duties be waiting China one area. That one, you know they take IC Nonsonkwa. In fight Nonsonkwa, fight and then how many times where they assassins don't pursue Nonsonkwa? In run. And what make I like Nonsonkwa now? Anything where you see, this one when they tell you about organ harvesters, this one not true. Not true. This one they happen every day in the shout them, but you can never see government come out to condemn this thing. Fulani people they come out for that place when they call Irete, Obako, Orogwe, all those places now. Those areas, Fulani people don't they inside the bush. This one no be say you go there like this. very all this trailer go come drop a large number of them. You go to see them, then go to enter bush. Nothing where state government they do. Nothing. If you they complain, now for your own matter, no, they don't send you. Nothing is happening. Now make I just a talk. How can you say because of say you get ambition, you know send, make them they buy your people? You know one know. And this thing is happening every day, every day. This one where they talk now, the ones where would they see? You get the ones where they miss every day because this UK where would they now with the hear scores waiting and they happen every day. For there, everybody now we get the opportunity to move in family. Either you go Lagos or for that east now they say the safest place now for Asaba. But you know say very soon now then go begin invade Asaba. So nothing. What they vex me be say if to say. Maybe I get one ASP, my very good friend, a policeman. If he tell me what they happen for the police, say even for their own parade, after their parade now, then go ask them what are the challenges where una they get. You understand? If you open your mouth, mention Fulani do this, Fulani, then go shut you up. I can't say what they happen. What they happen? You go see people, then go come out key. They kill many people, then go carry them. Go jail them. You know go hear about them again. Tomorrow, go that prison where they say the person there, go see them. They don't release them. They feel change base. And they waiting they vex me be say, now, these people now, the military men, they are not even helping matters. You get what I talk here the other day for Shebina, where this Abia State University day. Isukwato. Uturu. That road now, if you don't from Okigwe go Uturu before, you get that road where be like what in they call them value of shadow of death. That road where be no mind me. That road where be say if you did there, they look up. So these people now, then they run enter inside there. Military checkpoint, they're very close to that place. But you go see people now, boss go these people go there, stop boss. They not even rush. Military go there, they do their own. They collect money. People go to shout, see them. Military no send you. Then go just there, carry the whole passengers. Begin enter inside bush. Nothing they happen. So you want to tell me now, say, these people are not compromised. Because all this thing now, that ransom where these people they collect, you get people where then they share them with. So what do you think?
So one thing where I don't decipher with this last statement where you just
thing.
make now and I say at the end of the day, apart from saying we know say maybe ethnic affiliations and interests we did, basically most of these things they driven by poverty and money. So because of say person they gain, it will shut up in mouth so that
That's the thing. Okay, recently you get for Ohaji Eboma, you get one traditional ruler now where these people implicate. Say now they give them because then catch these organ harvesters Fulani kidnappers. It can't be saying that the man, that traditional ruler motto, then they use go. Then can't change the plate number, they catch them. So they
I
can't
don't
implicate
understand. What do you mean by first of all, not vex? What do you mean by organ harvesters kung fu and herdsmen? Are you saying that the herdsmen are also doing organ harvesting, or they're just different group of people?
No. Now, you know, say in business, you get what they call diversification in business. You understand? If this one no, they see them as good business. If this one no work out, okay, let me shock you now. If they carry you now, go inside bush, then go try and negotiate with people where go come pay ransom. If your people no fit pay ransom, now be say, then go you go there, then go they tear you, collect organs, your organs. You get people where they come buy them. This one
So
not be
that
say
means
people
the
go dey
ransom
shout.
money must pass the money where they go use for your organ. One which
Now what I dey tell you now, a victim don't tell us say then they there, they see people, they come by,
I don't
they
get
go
a
use
victim from
cool,
Port Harcourt we cry out. And
very big
I
cooler,
think
carry
I
ice
think they
block.
also arrest her between Imo State and River State. That road. Now there and then
Yes,
kidnap her. And she come and come talk. She
them
said
plenty.
that she doesn't even know how she got her, that it was just luck. That people that their family members could not pay her ransom, that they were dealing with them.
They go, and you know say if we go hospital, if they want to operate you, at least then go give you injection. We say you know go fee pence. But this one, crow eye, then go they you go to shout. They go to tear you, they come out all your pass. So Nigeria I don't know what in Nigeria they turn into. Okay, look at now. Look at what federal government is doing. This guy is busy. This guy is busy doing contest doing campaign for second tenor. He no even send it. He don't even send. And what did they vex me now? Be say them Atiku them, Erufai them, all of them away from
You know.
this area now. They know you can never see them come out to condemn what these people they do. So that now come make me believe say na Fulani they in charge, that they in control of this country called Nigeria. Because anything where they tell you now you must do. Now you must do. I don't know whether these people they go take
Thank you,
oath
my brother.
before they
Make I
make
let
it.
others. The story is where they talk. You're leaving it
I
show
beg,
and
the thing
follow
they
on
vex
living.
me.
I know people in Nigeria.
All
This
right.
thing they happen. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mike FIFA. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
All
All
right,
right.
Mr. Mop, are you there? Where is Mr. Mop? Mr. Mop,
Yes, ma'am.
you've gone to the bedroom again to stay, Abby.
I'm
You've
here.
gone to the bedroom now.
I'm here.
Don't go to the bedroom, oh. Stay where we can be seeing your face. Good evening and welcome.
Yeah, how you doing, Precious?
I'm very well, thank you. How about
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Good Saturday. It looks good. I like you. I like you.
T-shirts,
Thank
nothing
you
they
very
do. Alien t-shirts.
You're cool, man.
Well
Thank you
done,
very
thank
much.
you.
Nice for
Mm,
having me here today.
mm,
I'm going to start with what is dear to my heart. I think the guy you have here, what's his name? No, so I'm not
mm.
familiar with him.
And also, yeah.
But he seems to be somebody from Imo State, my hometown.
Yes.
From
Oh
Owerri, like that.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
So let's put this in context. I'm not here to diffuse everything that he said. A lot of things that he said is true. Let me put it that way. But I can
Mm,
understand when something happened to you, you know, you be coming from a bitter, a bitter point of view because of what is going on with
yes.
the Imo State government and something like that has been narrated here. Um, it's supposed that it's probably my own opinion, just because of maybe I'm kind of bitter because of the way he come into the governorship. It was supposed to be Ihediola time. Ihediola was supposed to be the governor, and I'm from Imo West, and from Imo West, he's from Ihediola is from Mumbai, which is part of Imo West. So it's his rightful place to be the governorship, to be the governor. Like the Imo West, which is we have the highest population in Imo. We haven't had the governorship in Imo State. Can you imagine that? Nobody from Owerri or Imo West have ever had the
And I'm
governorship,
never ready
except
now.
except Ihediora, maybe about I don't know 4 or 5 months, and we have the largest population, in Imo. But having said that, that's not the point we're trying to make. What have Uzodinma done? So the point I'm trying to make, he's probably the worst governor in my own opinion. So I don't like him, but not even a minute, okay? Just because it doesn't matter what he has done. But if you are somebody who perpetuates insecurity, I'm accusing him here, he does, for whatever reason. I don't know whether he tried to legitimize himself for the so-called, because if you understand, he's like Buhari boy. Now he's Tinubu boy, but not the way he like, maybe he grew up in the north. He still does that,
Eh, but what's your name? What's his name again? Waiting be your other governor name. He was basically a northerner. Okorocha now. Okorocha was
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
like
yeah.
a
But
northerner
this
now because he grew up in the north,
this
speaks Hausa
Uzodinma
very
behave
well.
like a northern. I mean, he behaved like he has an allegiance to the northerners. But whatever that may be, I don't know. I don't know what his problem. What his problem is. There was a time that I went to a different state here. I met one of his daughter. I think he has a twin daughter. Yeah. Actually, it was coincidence, but I don't want to go in detail. Both of the daughter was married to the head. When he was a senator. They were married at the same time in Abuja to Yoruba, I think to Yoruba guy, if I think I'm right on that. But anyway, having said that, there's no problem about that. That's not why I'm bringing this statement. He has no allegiance to to the people of Igbo, period.
So did you just say he's probably the best governor of the state?
Well, I will put it in context. In terms of major infrastructure, I don't know what that guy was talking. I'm from Owerri. I know, and I have some hospitality business there. not necessarily to prop me because I have a job here, I have business here. It's just to employ my sibling, so I don't have to be sending them money. You know, that's what we have. And my parents still live there. Actually, my parents here right now because they do come here once or twice a year for medical treatment. They're here right now. They've been here for about 3 weeks right now. But having said that, in terms of infrastructure, he has done in a Nigerian standard. You can say he has done good because I believe the Vanguard awarded him 3.7 as the best performing governor in terms of infrastructure. Compared to the last governors we have, the last five governors we have in Imo State, they gave him 3.7 for whatever that may be as the best performing governor in terms of infrastructure, some digital, economy and some human capital. I don't see all that, but that's what was given to him. I mean, most of the road is true. Most of the road are federal road, like
So Nasu was
Owerri
correct
Okigwe
about that.
Road, Nnaze
Mm.
Ihiagwa Road, Nekede, all those roads. Yeah, they are federal road. You can say they are good, but inside the Owerri, it's a lot of pothole in that place. He's building this nonsense, flyover. He's building in Imo State right now. I don't know why people flyover is a big deal for them. Yeah, he's building some flyover. I
Okay.
mean, I consider those things as pedestrian. It doesn't mean anything.
But
You
then
know,
how do you rate him? How do you rate him as the best
I
governor?
read as a if your human capital is not functioning right, I don't rate you. It doesn't
No, no,
matter
no.
what you do.
I thought the bone of contention here now is that you rate him as the best governor Imo State has had.
I didn't rate him. That's what
Okay, I
Vanguard.
thought.
No, no, no. I
Okay,
didn't say I
I
rate him.
thought you're saying that to
No,
you
no,
is the
no.
best
Maybe I
governor Imo State
misspoke.
has had.
Not me.
Okay,
I said
I needed to clear. I needed to
Nigeria
understand you properly.
rating
If you did, I mean, it's
3.7
not a
as
problem.
the best
It's your
performing
opinion.
governor in terms of infrastructure. But
Okay.
does he have a lot of challenge? Yes, he does a lot of challenge because I believe he's perpetuating some of this insecurity happening in Imo State. Not by directly, not indirectly. He's perpetuating for not checkmating what's actually happened. Whether he's trying to appeal to the Fulanese or whatever, so he can legitimize that they like him. I mean, I don't really know what's happening in terms of that. He has failed, he has failed miserable in terms of security. He just let everything happen. He doesn't prosecute anything that happened. You have, all kind of crime happening in Imo State. I'm not going to come here and say he's perpetuating them, but he has neglected to tackle them. Okay, the so-called Bibiago or something like that. You see, when I come to Nigeria like once a year, maybe I'll normally come like during the Christmas. I mean, I don't go to the village or whatever, so I can't really talk about what happened. I'm only circulating myself around the worry, when I'm going to the airport because at the airport, he has upgraded the cargo airport, because there's a light, a night landing light right now at the airport. So those kind of things have, he has done it. But in my own opinion, maybe because I'm in a country where things function well, I don't consider those things as as something good because here is a pedestrian achievement. Nobody talk about what governor has done in terms of road bridge.
I'm tired. I'm tired about how we rate
Yes,
people
I don't
politicians
grade,
in
but in
Nigeria. I'm
Nigeria,
tired.
in a
I'm
Nigerian
tired.
country, that's a great thing for them. So that's why
Somebody
I
will
don't give
obviously
credit.
overuse their money, inflate budgets in projects, and you hail
Right.
the person that the person has done so well. It's so unfortunate,
So
but it is what it
is
is.
it
This is
personal money? I
Nigeria.
don't know because you don't know until they actually leave office. I'm not going to come here and totally give him a zero. I see that, in that area, but in my own opinion, he's a failure. Okay? It's just like Enugu State Governor right now. What he's doing in all this train he's trying to build. I think there's Enugu Air. They have Enugu Air right now that's supposed to commence, but
Thank you, Mr.
but
Mo. Do you
insecurity
want
is
to jump in on any other issue?
yeah, yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm giving an example, but insecurity is
Okay,
very prevalent in that state. So
I
that
agree with
that
you,
defeats
and
anything we
I'm
want
sure
to talk
every
about.
other person will also agree with you
So
too.
let's go to the next topic. Forget about, I wanted to speak about my state first. Let's go to
Okay.
Aregbesola. I saw what happened. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that.
Why you like Aproko too much? Why are you
No,
like
it's part of the topic now.
right?
So I saw what happened at the airport. I didn't know that man has that kind of is he a key power broker in the southwest? Because that was a lot of crowd. I tried to find out what was the number of crowd. I've not seen any figure to quantify that right now. But that's a big crowd. And what I'm reading about him, he has a lot of cachet in the southwest. So if that's the case, Tinubu might have some challenge. I'm not saying Tinubu is not going to win the whole Southwest because they're not going to let what happened before Obi come and win Lagos. They're going to do everything to truncate that. You see what the governor is doing right now. So they're going to do anything to truncate that. But,
So that
but
that's anything that they will do to truncate it. Is it democratic? We're looking at free, fair, and credible election. So if you would do anything to truncate it and ensure that somebody does not win, would you is that the does that cover the majority mindset of the people
no, it
or the mindset of
doesn't.
the majority of the people?
It
So
just,
what are
it
we
just,
talking about? Or are we here glorifying who steals the most or who can rig the most? Because that's basically
no,
what
we
it
are
looks like
not.
we're doing.
But Precious, when we make a narrative, we make the narrative in context to Nigerian politics the way it is, because and I hate to bring a different example. Maybe when I bring a different example, I want people in Nigeria to learn what is good. When we talk about politics in Nigeria, we talk about the governance and everything, like that, like their structure. No, in the same country, they're not the structure. The structures are the people. Like the Igbo people, the Igbo youth said, you know, um, all these governors saying they are the structure. No, the Igbo youth are the structure. The population. How many are the politicians? Maybe about 5% or 2% or whatever. Let's say that is. It's the people that are the structure. It's whatever who they want to vote. They want to they're going to vote for. But anyway, it seems like that guy has a lot of power broken that place. So let me pivot to another one. I just want to say everything that I want to say very fast. I don't want to go in detail so other people can speak. You said something about what Igbo you said, releasing of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, my
Yes.
point to you, but my point to you is that whether they release Nnamdi Kanu or not releasing Nnamdi Kanu, if Obi is the flag bearer, the people from South are not my people. They're not going to vote for Tinubu. That's not a bargain. Let's just say it. That's what they say. Maybe they are just saying it. You can't tell me that you release Nnamdi Kanu, let's assume, but David Umahi has denied that that's not the case. But even I thought that's the case. You release him now in order to persuade the Southeasterners to get some of their votes. That's not going to happen unless Obi is not in India. Once Obi is in India, it's going to win about 80% of any of the states. So that's a given. So it doesn't really matter. So they should release it now because it's a right thing to do, but not to garner some vote. So that's the way I see that, Precious.
All right. Thank you
I'll
so much,
let
Mr.
other
Obi.
people speak, but
Thank
it's nice
you.
to be on your platform. So I'm going to join you today, even at all.
Thank
I'm going to jump
you
briefly, okay?
didn't. You missed out
Nice.
yesterday. You missed out when we spoke
No,
about
no,
the
no.
UK
What
president
happened
picking.
yesterday was holiday. So yesterday, let me tell
Oh,
you,
okay. Yes.
it's what we call 4th of July. We have to, I
No,
have to
4th of
barbecue.
July. No, your independence.
I
Yeah.
have to, I have to grill. That's the only day I cook. I have to put my,
Oh, that's
meat on
nice.
the grill. That's the only day I cook with people. Okay, so that's what happened. You didn't see me.
All right. All right.
Thank you,
That's great.
Precious.
Thank you. Well done.
All right,
Well done, Daddy. Thank you.
all right.
Bye. All right. So I see someone else in my at the backyard. Mr. Bumi Olushola. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you, ma?
I'm great. Very well, thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I really
Welcome. So
appreciate
go ahead.
your show and I appreciate
Thank you,
what you're
sir.
doing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I want you to jump in. I thought you wanted to speak on any of the conversations we're having tonight.
Well, what I found about this coalition thing is that it's good in itself, but I
Mm,
want to really I want to help to say to them that they should shelve their selfishness
hmm,
and individual ambition
hmm,
and think Nigeria first. And
hmm,
in doing that, they should be able to sit down and bring up a candidate who can measure out to President Tinubu. Because President Tinubu is a guru, is a political is a political juggernaut. He knows exactly the cards to play. But if the people will come together and they will drop their selfish ideas, they can be able to do something tangible to bring Nigeria to the fore. But unfortunately, we have all these people too, they have contributed to what we have in Nigeria. I don't know why Nigeria still remain the way it is. I'm an agriculturist, and I know it takes 90 days for one to get out of the doldrum if we have the political will. We are now in the rainy season. We can go into having plantations, maize plantation, that we could be able to at least send grains even out to West Africa as Ukraine is sending wheat to us. I don't know if our leaders can be able to sit down and think. We don't need to go and borrow any money from anywhere. Like
Some people have often stated that the vast and arable lands that we have is actually the blessing. It's more of a blessing to us than a curse.
that
But
is
we're
the
not
great
utilizing it,
blessing. Precious, we
sir.
have 6 food baskets in Nigeria. We have the Kano basket with the Tiga Dam. We have the Abakaliki basket that can give us rice. We have the Benue for yam and some other places. We
Yes.
have even in Ogun State, in the Mashai area, another belt. If our leaders are not selfish, if our leaders can go into agriculture, Netherlands has nothing but livestock, and today their GDP is something to cry about. I don't know why a nation as vast as 200 million people will have only $31 billion as their reserve. It is nothing to write home about. And I don't know why we go hand in cap to IMF to go and source for fund. We have so many things. We have bitumen that has remained untapped. We have cobalt. We have tin. We have so many things in this country. We have gold. So I don't know why our leaders cannot sit down and bring revolution. And do you know the reason?
Hmm.
Because most of the leaders we are having in Nigeria are puppets of the Western world. I believe and I pray that something like Traore will come to this nation.
Hmm. Ah, thank you, sir. Not
Honestly,
Nigerian
that's my
military.
belief. Because
Not
this
not
this
Nigerian
pol-
military.
these politicians, they are not anywhere. The only thing they want to do is to secure the life, their own life, and the future of their children. But I am looking forward to a revolution in Nigeria, people's revolution, not violence, but people coming to say, we, the voters, we are the one that would make the aces. As for me, in this present thing that we are having in our hand, the only and only way that can save us among the people that are presenting themselves, it's Obi. If Nigerian likes, let us put ethnicity down to the background. Obi is the only person that I can see now that has what it takes. Because for a leader who wants to lead, you must be able to have your facts in your hand. And for all that I've had Obi saying all these days, he is factual. His statistics may not be accurately correct, but he has done a lot of homework to be able to let us see the kind of thing that we can do. Look at what is happening in this nation. I don't
Thank you.
know why the soldiers in this nation cannot combat people that are going on motorcycles.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I have somebody else actually on hold. Thank you so much, sir. You've
Thank you so
spoken so
much.
much.
God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
you, sir. Thank you. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Hello, good evening and welcome. Hello.
Alright.
Hello, yes, you're on now.
Precious.
Sir?
Alright. Congratulations in on the. I don't have much to say, but I don't want to speak to
Did you say
the
congratulations?
issues that the. Yeah, you're doing well, so I have to congratulate you.
Because I was going to wonder, I was wondering if I won a medal or something. It's okay. Thank you, sir.
No, you're doing well, so I have to
Thank you.
congratulate
I appreciate you. Thank you so
you.
much.
So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Now, I don't have much to say, but now that the guy mentioned the coalition, I don't want to say something. If these people really want Nigeria to get off the hands of APC, what they should do, Aregbesola, they should stamp their Peter Obi, tell them they are supporting Peter Obi for the next election, and APC is gone. In 2 seconds, trust me. If they should go to the north and tell their people, vote for Peter Obi, Tinubu is gone. APC will just crumble the next 2 days.
Hmm.
But they won't do that. So I don't know what they're planning to do, but I hope they don't see Peter Obi so that he doesn't his ambition to rule the country.
Wow. Thank you.
You know,
Hmm.
that's what that. Then for the insecurity in the south, east.
Hmm.
Most of them I don't know what to call that man. Where you're sacrificing your own people for your own selfish political ambition. And the first speaker may said they are after the youth. They have youth, kill them, take them out so that there'll be nobody to protest against them. Exactly what they did in Benue and North Central. They said somebody asked them, where are the youth? All the youths have been annihilated, from the society. That way, when the herdsmen come in, they have a field day, they kill, they maim, and they get out, free. Because the old people can't come there to challenge them.
Hmm.
So it's sad. It's very, very sad. I don't like, calling, but each time I see this program, my heart bleeds, what was happening in our country.
It's
It's
crazy.
rescue us.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You guys should give us some credit because we get to see these stories every day and talk about them every day. It's actually
And
mentally
media, I don't know.
damaging.
Yeah, and it's just for instance, like the speaker I mentioned. What's the media doing? Nobody's saying anything about it.
I
Just,
am talking,
no newspaper, nothing.
but I am talking.
It's just only your viewers. We're not 1 million, yet. The reach is not. Is not as strong as it ought to be.
Yes, it's sad. Sad. I don't know, but then we'll keep pushing.
Yeah, I'm giving you credit, but
Thank you.
precious. We're
Sir?
not. It is just social media. You talk. Do you understand?
I bet you this is beyond social media. I almost want to swear to you that the people in government actually hear and they see.
Well, I just also, and I think we should adopt. What's his name? I sent you the DSS director's post the other time, where he said.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that. Were you the one who sent it? I
That they
wasn't
should.
sure. Yes, we should protect
Yeah,
ourselves.
I
Of
think
course, I had seen that even before
Yes.
you sent it. Yes.
Okay, so if the DSS is telling us political session, then where are we?
I guess it's as
And
good as
the
mine.
head of the military was saying the other day that he suspects the things that the fight in Benue is about is between headers and family suspects.
Yes.
There's trouble.
In fact, I've
should-
had Northerners attack me on my Twitter saying that I am having a campaign of a campaign to damage the Fulani ethnic nationality with these conversations I always have about herdsmen attack. But I told them to if you have a problem with this, attack my guest with superior opinion, not me. I'm not the one who shares opinion. So they are saying that I'm using my platform to demarket the Fulani people. And then I showed them some footages firsthand of what their people said with their own mouth in their language. They are not able to reply me on those. They are not able to reply me on those. So it's really very unfortunate. I don't understand the kind of country we're running, but then it is what it is, my brother. Thank you so much.
What about the 400 names of the sponsor of Boko Haram, that was given to the government?
Did you not hear when I was announcing Malami as part of the ADC and I did mention that has he forgotten that he's the one that shielded those names still down? Where are they? Thank you so much for joining us.
I'll
Sir?
be in touch.
All right,
Thank you
thank
so
you. I
much.
appreciate you. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Right, all right. Okay, I see your messages. I see your reactions. Come on, you guys should stop some of these things that you do now. Mark Eneli, please come on, stop that. Don't come and make people not to be joining my platform or come and talk. Oh. Don't do that, please. Allow people air their views. They have the right to, and you too are welcome to join me every day. Please, we're here to share ideas and insights on what's going on in our country. And I don't think that we should begin to take life personally. I don't have any personal relationship with anybody here on this platform, apart from the fact that we talk here. And I have to respect Mr. MOP by saying that I don't even know him. So why are you guys doing this now? Come on. It should be bigger than this, Jerry. And then Maddie Peace, I see your messages. You said I'm giving you something like a crown or something. Yapa. Okay. Check where now. Eh? Check very well. All right, I see all your messages, and I'd like to say a big thank you very much. Yeah, you were right. agriculture. You're right. That was a very brilliant remark, Mark. That was brilliant because we often underlook or undermine agricultural sector. It's really very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So every time I remember a few politicians who talk about that, I talk about the sector like Peter Obi, and a few times when they say that, people look at it like they're overdoing. When he keeps saying that the north is the greatest assets that we have. I mean, the arable land we have in the north is the greatest asset. The vast land we have in the north is the greatest asset we have. And people see him like the statistics will go chop. But at the end of the day, even countries without mineral resources survive. In fact, the manpower we have alone, the fact that we have lots of people, if we utilize them properly, it should be more of a blessing to us than a curse. It's a curse, so it's looking like it's a curse now because we're not utilizing them properly. It's unfortunate that it is what it is. And that's why we'll continue to speak for the growth and development of our nation. We will not stop talking. When we stop talking, we'll start dying. Will they die now? When will they talk? Talk about when we stop to talk. So please, let's continue to keep contributing about things that's going to affect our country because we must talk. Countries that got it right did not do that just sitting down and watching or being spectators. So I'll advise and beg and crave our indulgence, all of us watching. Please, when I open phone lines, kindly jump on the phone line. Contribute, talk. Maybe that idea where you could bring out now will mean a lot to us. And who says they don't listen? They listen. I don't want to tell you how far footages from my show go. I don't want to tell you how far. So please, let's keep watching. You understand? And let's keep talking and let's keep contributing our best. And within, the nearest, the next couple of days, I'll still try as much as I can before the end of this year or from next year to bring some of these politicians to come here so that you too can have a one-on-one with them. Ask them questions based on what they want to offer. Right? That's one of the things that we do. I love you guys. I appreciate you a big deal. I'll see you again tomorrow evening, God willing. Please protect your mental health because I'm going to say Wahala need to finish, Abi. He who lives and runs, Abi, he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day, right? I love you. Protect your mental health. Good night and God bless you. Aya.